welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're gonna do quite a bit of work on the Volvo, and as per my last video, so we're gonna be changing all the parts that were mentioned. It was the stabilizer link, the tie rod end, it was the rear engine mounting, so today I'm replacing all that. And then we also noticed that there's a hole in the water bottle, but it's the size of a needle, and if the water or the coolant in the car is above, say when it's above the halfway mark, then it basically forces all the water out there. So I'm gonna be changing out the bottle today as well, just to ensure there's no leaks. And then with the rear stabilizers, I do have a new set for the ST, but I'm not sure it's gonna fit the Volvo, so I need to just check online if that's gonna work, and if so, then yeah, then I have the parts for that as well. And then once all that is sorted, we will then be able to take the car for wheel alignment and then get everything sorted. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so here we have the rear engine mounting, stabilizer link, and another engine mounting, or the gearbox mount. This is a new tie rod in. I actually found this by chance laying there in my parts, so this is actually a new one. And then obviously another bottle. This just comes off a car that I'm stripping. So yeah, all these parts were already in the garage. For those of you that don't know, I do strip STs for spares. So yeah, if you need anything, you can just DM me on Insta and I'll get you whatever parts you need. But yeah, this is what's going on the Volvo today. With regards to the tie rod end, I don't know if I'm going to be able to change it, because I don't think I have the right tool to remove it. I want to open this one, but on the end you'll see there's a hexagon shape for a spanner, where the stock ones is completely round. So yeah, I'll probably need to take that in somewhere to have it replaced. But yeah, now I'm gonna get the old parts off now, get the new ones installed, and then we'll see how the car drives afterwards.
A few moments later.
Well guys, as I started recording, the rain started coming down, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna continue. And you can see on the car that it is starting to pour now. Okay guys, got the bottle out. So yeah, you need to remove this pipe, and this will run to the back of the motor. It's quite simple. Pliers, squeeze that, these two the same, and just pull it off. Anyways, looking at this bottle from where it was sitting, I recall it squirting out somewhere underneath over here, somewhere over there. So I assume that it's this, and then you can see, but somewhere over here, I think it's somewhere on this part over here, somewhere over there is where the water is leaking from. And then I still need to do that disinfectant fogger. And then I also want to find the cover for the ECU. I should have a spare one laying here somewhere. But yeah, let's get this bottle changed out and connect it up again, and top up the coolant. Okay guys, new water bottle is in. Not new, replacement water bottle is in. I didn't fill it to the max. I need to get some more antifreeze. But yeah, after the test I will know that that's been sorted. I'm gonna look for this cover now and just see if I can get that on there. And yeah, this engine bay definitely needs a massive clean. But yeah, we will get to that. I just want to make sure that the car drives solid and has no leaks. So with regards to oil and water, there's no oil leaks on the car. You'll see there's a click, that's how you know it's sorted. The car did originally come with these wheels. The problem there was the two front tires were different sizes basically, so yeah, I didn't feel like driving like it. So that's why I put on the 17-inch wheels. So yeah, and then I went yesterday to get quotes and stuff for the mirror and so on, but they don't have anything in stock, so I'm still trying to find. And also the headlight no one has. Okay, obviously besides Volvo, but the prices are a bit ridiculous, and trying to keep the cost low. Not low, but keep the cost, you know, budget friendly. But yeah, let's find that cover quickly, and then after that we can get the car in the air. So went through the parts bin and I found some parts that we will be needing. Got the battery cover now, got the ECU cover. Oh goodness, it's difficult to put on one hand. Go. There's some definitely need two hands, but this cover was missing over here as well. I managed to find this there in the garage. Oh, they should pop in over there just to get this part down, but yeah, need both hands. But yeah, the engine bay should be looking complete again. Definitely needs a clean. Engine detail is much needed, but I'll definitely get to that once everything is like mechanically sorted over here. I'm gonna obviously test drive the car and just check for water leaks and so on. But yeah, no oil leaks, and besides that little bit of leak we had over there is sorted now. I think everything should be good. But yeah, next up is definitely this bonnet latch, bonnet shock. So yeah. Anyways, okay guys, I couldn't leave the engine bay looking like it was, so I just gave it like a quick wipe down with all the covers and everything back on now. Yeah, looks a lot cleaner. Yeah, I think it's just the bonnet shock still. And I think everything here can be, will be sorted. With regards to the tappet cover of the head, I don't know what this is, but this was something that maybe sprayed on, so yeah, maybe one of these I'll probably take it off and take a wire brush to it just to clean it properly. But yeah, that's how the bay is looking now. A lot better, I would say. But yeah, the rain is coming and going, so it's difficult to say I'm going to do that job or not, or changing the mount and stuff, but I'm going to give it a go here on the stabilizer link. I think it was, yeah, it's the stabilizer link on the side, and then on the passenger side it's the tie rod in. But yeah, unfortunately I can't do that. And then once I'm done with that stabilizer link there, I'll check if I can do the rear mounting. It's there at the bottom. But yeah, happy with how the engine bay looks now. Looks a lot cleaner. There's no tracing or anything on, so it's probably gonna go back to that dusty grey color, but it's looking a lot better and more complete. bottom as well. So this is the stabilizer link. Yeah, that's the one that's faulty, and this is the one that's gonna go in. So yeah, hopefully that fixes our issue. What I do notice on the one that came out is the thread focus. I can see it's quite damaged over there. Yeah, I don't know if that was maybe where it was knocking, making a knocking sound. But anyways, out with the old and in with the second hand, I guess. Right guys, new second one is in. Hopefully that sorts out the issue I'm getting on the side. And then next up is that gearbox mount over there. Oh damn. Hey jeez, that needs to come out. But yeah, I'm first gonna do get this wheel and stuff back on, and then continue with that. Right guys, finally got the mount off. Gearbox mount, torque mount, if you want to call it. Yeah, as you can see, the rubber is quite perished, so this is definitely the culprit. And this one also is like, the rubber doesn't look in the best condition. And the reason why I took that as a whole unit and not two separate mounts is because this thing is kind of stripped. But yeah, it's out. New one gonna go in soon. Alright guys, I know you can hear me, but we're gonna do this defogger thing now. Press it down and lock it into place. Put it on the floor and let it spray for 10 minutes. Next morning. Just came back from Goldwaffen and got the rear stabilizer things for the Volvo. Gonna go home now, put these, and then yeah, suspension should then be all sorted. So guys, we are replacing the rear stabilizer things. Busy jacking the car up now. So these are the rear stabilizer links we're going to be replacing. As you can see, these are shot. I didn't loosen them, nothing. That's how they are on the car. So I'm going to replace that now. The other one is over there. And then yeah, should get this sorted today, and then besides for that tie rod in, then everything should be good on the car for alignment wise. And I'm looking at the exhaust now, and yes, what the hell? I don't know this, but definitely gonna change that up for sure. Anyways, continue here. This is the old one. As you can see, that is not looking good. This is the new one. That's how it's supposed to come, as one piece. Yeah. And I'm gonna put this in now. Should help the handling on the rear is so much better. Guys, passenger side is done. This is how it's supposed to look. So yeah, just gotta do the other side, and then everything on the suspension should be done from my side. I should take it in maybe Monday or Tuesday to get the tie rod in sorted, and then we can go for wheel alignment, and then yeah, it should be good. So I'm going to do the other side now, and then give the car its first wash, and yeah, maybe take it on a little cruise just to make sure everything feels solid. Next up, this thing gotta go. Okay, it can't go yet. I still have to find a replacement grill, but I think it will look better in a darker color. So I'm gonna remove it, and then yeah, remove it and get it sprayed. Right guys, we're gonna get the replacement bonnet because it is a bit bent, as you can see over here, but for the meantime I'm gonna try to just polish it, see if it comes out any better. Yeah, hopefully it looks a lot better. Waiting for the grill to dry now, and then gonna give the car a wash. Okay guys, gave the bonnet a light polish. I'll put some before and after pics in. Obviously the sunburn, the sun damage is not going to go away, but it does look a lot better, I would think. There's more shine to it. Yeah, and then I just polished up the headlight as well, so make it look a bit more clean. And then I'm going to give it a wash now and then fit the grill. Right guys, car finally got its first wash. It is actually quite clean. And then obviously sprayed the grill a darker color. Doesn't look as bad anymore. But yeah, it's the first time I'm seeing like the overall condition of the car, and it's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, gonna take it for a test drive now. And yeah, see if everything is fine with regards to the suspension. Guys, first drive was successful. The knocking sound is definitely gone, but I must say this color when it's clean is, I'm liking it. But yeah, car drives good. There's still a creaking sound coming from this side. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out and what's in him, see what it is. But yeah, really liking the black grill. It looks so much better.
Light blue.
Yeah. Just interrupted friend's car wash. I think I'm showing him the car. Soon I do the test drive. But yeah, suspension is sorted. There's no more knocking sounds, or you don't feel it anymore. So it's lovely.